Hey, leave your comments below. Give me your thoughts about the Chicago Bears and their loss against San Francisco by the score of 38-13. You would think that with Matt Eberflus being fired by the Chicago Bears, that some of the players that were really into Eberflus getting fired, happy about it, and some that were indifferent to Eberflus's firing, you would think that they would play hard, show up or do their job or play harder or be able to win their one-on-one battles or to have some pride. And we saw none of that. No pride against San Francisco. The Bears lose 38-13, but it's even worse. The defense was horrendous. The defense. Brock Purdy was 20 for 25, good for 325 yards. And that offense for San Francisco kept gashing the Bears defense over and over and over again. From Jennings to Kittle to Guerendo, they just continue to be able to get big play after big play, 20 or more yards time and time again against this offense, with that offense against the Bears defense. It was incredible. 325 yards in the air, 131 yards rushing. It was unbelievable. The offense was even worse, though. The offense. There was a time in the game that the Bears were outgained 319-4. 319-4. How's that happen in the National Football League? That's exactly what happened. Caleb Williams was 17 for 23, 134 yards, 2 touchdowns. A lot of this in garbage time. 32 quarterback rating. The offense could not, again, run the football, which has been a problem the last 3 or 4 weeks. 68 yards rushing, 140 yards receiving. It was abysmal for the Chicago Bears. They should be embarrassed at how they played for Thomas Brown. Yes, he's the interim coach, but for everyone who's talking about, give this man the head coaching job, give this man the head coaching job, you cannot be swayed by words. Just because Thomas Brown is good at the podium does not necessarily mean that he should be the head coach of this football team. He's the interim coach now. But the idea that Thomas Brown, who's responsible for this as well, just like the rest of the coaches, just like the rest of the players, it's on everybody. It's not just on Matt Eberflus. You want to blame Eberflus for the game against San Francisco on Sunday? Can't do that because he's been fired. Everyone's responsible for this mess at Halas Hall right now. And for the Bears to have an interim coach in place and for the Bears to play like that is just pathetic. Pathetic. We know the season's over, but can you not play with a little pride? There's a coach over there that people respect in the locker room, and you play like that for Thomas Brown? You play like that for Thomas Brown? That's just amazing to me. But this is who the Bears are right now. So I just want you to think about it. Think about the Chicago Bears team. You may love every player that the Bears have. No. There needs to be some changes with this roster and with this coaching staff for sure in order for this team to be a winning team at some point. Something else, too, that you need to know. Let me be the first to tell you. On the Cap and J Hood morning show that I host on ESPN Chicago, we will not be hearing from Thomas Brown. He is not coming on our show, according to the Chicago Bears. So we will not have a coach's show with Thomas Brown or anyone else for the rest of the season. Next year when they hire a head coach, I think that's going to happen. But we're told, according to the Chicago Bears, they are not going to have a coach's show with us on Cap and J Hood every Monday or after Bears games. So there's some news for you. But actually the bigger news, besides the morning show that I'm on, is that the Bears are horrible. They wanted a new head coach. They got Thomas Brown as interim, and they can't even play hard for that guy. Give me your comments below, your thoughts about the Chicago Bears. It's worse than you think.